Yo, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Took a long break, long, long hiatus from streaming games. I think the last game I streamed was Game 6. This is Game 19, so it's been a minute, but we're here, or at least I'm here. Maybe Rob will be here later. Um, the Astros are 8-10, not off to a great start. However, I will remind people that with baseball, it's a long season. No reason to freak out because 162 games. I mean, the last 4 years, the Astros started what 7-9. The last 4 years, and they either went to the game, the series before the World Series every year. So it's not the best situation, but it could be worse than 8-10. Could be better considering they don't have Altuve or Brantley or McCullers, but still, um, it is what it is, and a reasonable baseball fan will understand that. The game's about to start. First pitch. Springer, the former Astro, is lead off for the Toronto Blue Jays. Pitching for the Astros is Luis Garcia, and he's 0-2 with a 7.71 ERA. So he's not off to a great start, but um, and then let me set up all this other stuff. Get the game action going. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch, ball in the dirt, 1-1. George Springer's hitting 219 on the season. Oh, where's excuse me. All right, here. Always gotta update this stuff. I don't know why. It's just the way it goes. Alrighty. Springer gets Stringer strikes out on that like a slider. All right, here we go. Now this thing's up. So go. Bring this up. Alrighty, now we got all the stats there. So 1 out, 5 pitches. Bo Bichette in the batter's box. First ball is a strike. I put Bo Bichette on the thumbnail because he's hitting 372 on the season. 4 home runs, 12 RBI. He's a pretty damn good player. Certainly a top 10, top 5 pick in fantasy. He fouls that one away. 0-2. Oh, he strikes out. 2 strikeouts for Luis Garcia. Retires Springer, retires Bichette. Up next is Vlad Guerrero Jr. As Bigfoot said, he was known as Vlad of the Gulags. 8 pitches for Garcia. First pitch is a ball. Try to get him to swing at that one. Vladdy doesn't want to swing at those. He's hitting 357 on the year, 3 home runs, 9 RBI. He's a damn good hitter too. Toronto is a really good team. I think they actually improved over the offseason. Oh, he swings at that one. That ball's a little low. 1-1 count. And he fouls that one away. 1-2. And he struck him out. 3 strikeouts. Struck out this side. Oh my goodness. 3 strikeouts. How many pitches was that? That couldn't have been more than 12. What does it say right here? 11. 11 pitches. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Why does this shit move? Stop fucking moving. The thing just wants to move. And so there have been some lineup changes. Oh, look at my dog and my cat. They're gonna wrestle. The cat. The dog don't. She doesn't want to take shit from anyone, especially if she's playing with her toys. And the cat just wants to come in and play with her, and then the dog gets all grumpy and upset. Like, no, I want to play with my toys. You play with yours. Right, Abby? Come here. Come here. Bring the toy. Come on. Come on. Come on. There. Hurry. She doesn't know where it went. It went on the couch. Oh, she found it. She knows what she's doing. Alright. I need to just get a pet cam. That way. That way I never have to move the damn fucking mic. Or the camera. Oh, and Dubon puts it in play. Oh, that was out. Out at first base. Bichette makes the play. Starting shortstop for the Blue Jays. It looked like the ball had a chance to sneak past the infield, but Bichette closed on it, made a good play at first. I think that's 1 pitch, 1 out for Jose Berrios, who is also a very good pitcher. Bregman up to bat. He's hitting 214 on the year, 2 home runs. He started the year off very slow. He usually always starts off slow. And then ramps up, and then once he gets going, he's usually pretty good. But for whatever reason, he's a slow starter. He was hitting like 150 early in the season. It's still early. Bregman takes a hack at that one, 2-1 count. But he's, as funny as it sounds, he's now up to 214, which he's not fully back to where he normally is, but getting there. Bregman looks at a strike, 2-2 count, a 93 mile per hour fastball right there. I guess he didn't He's looking for something specific, and that's not what he wanted. That ball is high. Full count. And Bregman pops this one up. And Matt Chapman, third baseman, comes in and gets it. Calls off the catcher. 2 outs. Berrios is only 7 pitches in. Oh, here's my cat. Come here. Come here, you bunghole. Whee. You bunghole. So the number 3 hitter, Yordan Alvarez, up to bat. 276, 4 homers, 21 RBI this year. He's on a crazy pace. First pitch is a strike. He's hitting 276. Oh, that ball low, but he manages to put the barrel on it. That's fouled. 0-2 count. Berrios is dealing just like Luis Garcia did in the top of the first. That'll be a ball. Yordan puts it in play, but that's right to second baseman. Easy put out at first. And so 3 up, 3 down for both squads. That's the end of the first. We're going to the second inning. Up next will be Dalton Varsho, Matt Chapman, and Alejandro Kirk. Don't smack me. Why do you smack me? Why do you always smack me, you bunghole? Go bother Abby. Go get Abby. So yeah, it hasn't been great so far this season for the Astros, but they always get off to a slow start. Uh Besides, I wouldn't want my baseball team to get out. Like the Tampa Bay Rays right now. I'm not sure what their record is, but I think they were like 13-0 at one point. Like that's unsustainable. Um they're 16-3 now. Like that's unsustainable, and I'd much rather start slow and then work my way into being hot at the end of the year rather than starting off hot. And there's no way you can sustain that until the end of the year in baseball. There's just no way. It's too difficult. So I would, and 8-10 is kind of sort of like treading water. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just right there. And as the season progresses and as they get their injured players back, Altuve, Brantley, McCullers, and then any trades that they make after the All-Star break, I mean they're gonna be a much better team towards the end of the year, assuming there aren't any other major injuries. But Luis Garcia is on the mound facing Dalton Varsho. And let's see, first pitch is a strike. Varsho's 0 for this series. This pitch in the dirt. 1-1 count. Oh, the cat just stole my sandal. When he was like tiny, he used to be able to get in my sandal. Like in there. 1-2 count. Oh, he strikes out Varsho. 4 strikeouts. 4 batters, 4 strikeouts. Very impressive for Luis Garcia. He definitely needs this game. He needs to win this game. Oh my god, that was a filthy pitch. That was nasty. That thing just dropped. And so he's facing Matt Chapman now, who's hitting 415, 5 homers, 17 RBI. I mean, it seems like every single one of these Blue Jays hitters is fucking demolishing everything. What's their record? They're 11-7. I mean, based on what their stats are, like they should probably be way better than that. But 2-0, that ball hits the edge. Umpire says no, it's a ball. I mean, that was in the strike zone. I don't know what he's doing. Just didn't want to call that a strike. I think he has Matt Chapman on his fantasy team. That might be what it is. 3-0, that's a strike at the bottom of the plate. 3-1, should be 2-2. And Chapman was, I don't know if he was arguing that call, but I guess he's like, hey man, you're not going to give me a ball on that one? So 3-1. Oh, Chapman hits that one, but that was fouled. Full count. Garcia's up to 20 pitches. Strikeout right here. Umpire calls time. I think the batter wanted time. Oh, and the pitch is up. Chapman walks. So that's the first base runner for Toronto. Garcia had struck out the previous 4 batters. Well, honestly, that just means they can get a double play off of this. The next batter will be Alejandro Kirk, the catcher. The first pitch is a strike, almost in the same identical spot that he called a ball on the previous at bat. Like I've seen different things out there, but that's a strike. Alejandro Kirk is hitting 244, 1 homer with 9 RBI. Ooh, Garcia gets him to chase it. That one, that's 0-2. That was an 86-mile-per-hour breaking ball right there. And he swings at that one and whiffs. That's 5 strikeouts for Garcia. 2 outs in the inning, 24 pitches with a runner on first base. And up next is Whit Merrifield. But Merrifield went from being like an everyday player to I don't think he's starting every game here, but he does play multiple positions, so he's a good utility guy to have on the bench. And I think he's played every game against the Astros. Usually does well against them. First pitch to Merrifield is a strike. He's hitting 292, no homers, 6 RBI on the year, only 13 games. So yeah, he's missed like 6 games. I don't think he's been injured. I think it's just he was just benched for those. Merrifield fouls that one off. 0-2 count. And up next for the Astros are Abreu, Tucker, and Pena. Yeah. Is there a basketball game on right now? The pitch, he strikes out. 6 strikeouts for Luis Garcia. Jeez. Oh, there's playoff hockey. Put that on the big TV. 6 strikeouts for Garcia. Oh, my mic's out. For some reason it just goes out. But Garcia's at 27 pitches. He struck out 6 of the 7 batters he's faced through 2 innings. Up next will be Tucker, or Abreu, Tucker, and Pena. Abreu is still searching for his first home run in an Astros uniform. He's been hitting pretty well, but you typically want your number 4 hitter to mash some things. And even though Altuve and Brantley aren't here, which would probably push everyone down a spot, um, he is a former MVP, and you'd want him to maybe show a little more pop than he's given. But he's been good, and I would say as a whole, the entire offense outside of Tucker and Alvarez, they've all kind of like. I mean, Dubon has really surprised a lot of people to the point that he's taken over second base. Started every game the past like 7, 8 games. I'm not sure how many. Um, but Abreu's up to bat. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is a ball. 2-0 count. He's hitting 253, 7 RBI. Abreu puts this one in play, sends it to center field. Oh, caught at the warning track, so not enough pop to get that one out of here. If I was him, I would try to send it to the Crawford boxes. That's the closest spot in the outfield. But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. They're pitching in a way that you can't do it. But anyway, Tucker's up next. He's hitting 300 on the season, 4 homers, 14 RBI. Wow, that ball curved back over the plate. I'd like to see the graphic of that one. Oh, Tucker puts this one in play. Guerrero with a nice play. Extending out to get that ball before it goes into the outfield. I do think the second baseman was there to make the play if Guerrero missed it. That's 2 quick outs. And up next will be Jeremy Pena. Jason Finch says, come on, Houston Astros. Yeah, let's go. I need a win today. That's what would make my day. A win. And so Guerrero to Berrios, put out at first. Retires Tucker. Up next is Pena. Oh, that hits him right in the back. What was that? What was that? I guess it just slipped. That ball beams Pena in the center of the back. Oh no, it hit his elbow. He kind of moved out of the way and he put his arm and protected himself. That was pretty good. That's smart right there. I like that move. So Pena gets on base, hit by pitch. He's on first. And David Hensley is the next batter. He's playing in left field today. He started off the season pretty good. Now he's at 175, 2 RBI, and that's primarily because I think Dubon came out of nowhere and just started obliterating everything. He essentially took the job from Hensley at second base. And so now Hensley has been relegated to, just backup duties, spot starts here and there. Second pitch to Hensley is a ball. 95-mile-per-hour fastball, just a little off the plate. 1-1 count. Berrios he's still good. He's only at 19 pitches. That ball low. Pena's attempting to steal a base, and he takes it. So Pena is now in scoring position if Hensley can get a hit. There we go. That's what I like to see. Steal that bag. Steal that brand new big ass bag. That's Pena's 5th stolen base of the season. Yeah, you're going to see a lot more stolen bases, that's for sure. The next pitch to Hensley is a ball, 3-1. And let's see what happens on this next pitch. Oh, Hensley swings at that one. It's nothing. Full count. Berrios now at 22 pitches. Let's see if Hensley can get anything going here. Oh, that's a ball low. Hensley lays off of it. So now we've got runners at first, runners at second. And up next is Jake Myers, who just hit his first home run last night, I think. It was either the day before or yesterday. Myers is another guy that has been platooning in center field with Chas McCormick, but McCormick got injured. Something happened to his eye, and he's not quite ready to come back. He was actually put on the IL, retroactive to a few days ago. So this is probably going to be Myers at center field for a while now. And for some reason that thing wanted to move. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch was a strike, and Myers on the year is hitting 212. He's slowly raising his average. And the next pitch, Myers puts it in play. Oh, just narrowly missed a home run. That's going to score Pena. What about Hensley? That's going to be a two-run double for Jake Myers. Hell yeah, it's Jake Day. Let's go, Jake. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Jakey boy. And so up next will be the catcher, Maldonado, and that'll be the end of the order. If he can somehow get on, the lineup will reset. Why does this move? Jesus Christ. This thing has a mind of its own. It just wants to, like, move. Fucking stop moving. Jesus Christ. Jason says, come on, yeah. 2 runs. Let's go, Jason. Maldonado, first pitch was a strike. He fouls this one, puts it in the seats. That's going to be a souvenir for a fan there. I go to a lot of games. I have never caught a ball. Never caught one. Like, there was one time where it hit like 2 rows behind me, like right behind me, but I couldn't get it. And even then, I didn't have a glove. I would have had to, like, jump off the seat or something. Like, there was no chance I could have gotten it. Maldonado strikes out. That's the end of the second. The damage is done, though. Astros with a 2-run lead. going into the third. And so Berrios is at 29 pitches and Garcia's at 27. So both of these pitchers are more or less working the same amount. Fortunately for the Astros, they got to played a couple runs, even though that hit that Abreu sent it to center field was almost in the exact same spot that Hensley hit his. I think because Myers isn't considered a power hitter, the outfielder was a little closer, and so he wasn't able to catch up to it when it hit the warning track. I mean, it hit the wall and it almost went out. So I don't even if he was standing a little further back, I don't think he could have got. Maybe because he's not a power hitter, that allowed him to get the ball over the center fielder, which is what brought in the 2 runs. So good job by Jake Myers. He's going to be manning center field for at least a few more days until Chas McCormick recovers from his eye injury. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. And so, let's see here. Luis Garcia will now be facing Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch is a strike. That ball looked a little low. It might have nicked the strike zone. I like this umpire's like he's giving some and taking some away. Like just call it fair, call it right. That's all I want. Let it be what it is. You don't have to like get some right and some wrong and like it's like dude, just call them right. It's a hard thing to do, but he's gotten a few wrong already, and we're only in the 3rd inning. Next pitch is low. That's a ball. 2-1 count to Kiermaier. Garcia's up to 30 pitches. He is working with a lead though, and he has struck out 6 of 7 batters faced. Well, Kiermaier puts this in play, but right to Abreu. He will tag, and that's 1 down. Kiermaier gone. Nathan Lukes is batting 9th. He's starting in right field tonight. Let's see. See what his average is this season. I'm not too familiar with Nathan Lukes. First pitch is a ball. Way up there. Nathan Lukes is 0 for 1 in 4 career games. Yeah, that's why I don't know who he is, because he hasn't played much. But congrats on your 5th game. I assume this is the 5th one. Second pitch is a strike, 1-1. Pitch clock gets down to 2 seconds, but Garcia starts his windup. And Lukes fouls this one away. Garcia's back on top in the count 1-2. Can he get another strikeout? Can he go for number 7 on this one? And on deck is Springer, waiting for his chance. The pitch. Oh, he fouls that one away. Lukes is battling for a young inexperienced major leaguer. He's battling with Luis Garcia here, fouling some away, increasing that pitch count. At 35 pitches now. 36th pitch. Just a little low on the outside bottom corner. That'll be 2-2. Just barely missed that corner. Tried to dot it, but that was a little low. That's a good call. Oh, and he fouls another. Oh, is that foul? That is foul. So he fouls another one away. He's working. He's battling with Garcia here. This guy Luke's is pretty impressive. I think it's also, because Garcia hasn't really seen Luke's, probably doesn't have a lot of information on him. It's kind of hard to form a game plan around him. Like, how do you pitch around a guy that you've never seen before? So, there's pros and cons to being new. Luke's pups this one up right to center field. Myers barely has to move. That's 2 outs. I was impressed by this guy Luke's. Good at bat right there. And up next is the deadly George Springer. Astros fans know what he's capable of. Oh, that ball a little high in the strike zone. That'll be 1-0. Garcia's all the way up to 39 pitches. Second pitch, strike. 1-1 count. That was a slider or a fastball on the outside. Just hit the edge. Springer fouls that one away. That was a fastball, 94 miles per hour. That's as close to the center of the plate as you're going to get it. So he hacked at that one, but just missed it. So now George Springer down in the count 1-2. See if Garcia can strike him out. That'll be 7 strikeouts if he can get him. And he gets him. Take a seat, George. Get out of here. So we're done with the top of the third. And up next will be the top of the order for the Astros. Dubon, Bregman, and Alvarez. And that's, damn, 7 strikeouts through 3 innings. That is, wow. That's easily his best game of the season. And he's at 42 pitches. So, assuming he doubles that, that would be 84 pitches through 6 innings. He could be in line for a quality start. Could be, possibly. I'm gonna get a refill. I have a wireless headset, so I'll just keep talking. Y'all can hear me. But I made some peach mango green tea. So I'm gonna make that, or gonna grab that. And I also bought some beer today. So you know what? I want to drink today. Oh shit. But it's too early. I'll get fucking shit wasted if I start right now. Way too early. Even though. Oh, kitty, are you hungry? Move, man, get out of my way. And updating hockey. Looks like the Rangers are tied. Oh, it's Carolina. I mean the Islanders. What am I talking about? And the Panthers Bruins game just got underway. Florida's up on Boston 5 minutes into the game and 1-0. I had several Boston players on my fantasy hockey team, and they led me to my 3rd championship in 4 years in fantasy hockey. And it was close though. Out of 12 teams, there were, I think nine people within 1,000 points of each other, and there was 8 people that had double-digit wins. So it was tough. It was a tough league. Everybody was beating each other up. But I managed to sneak out the wins in the playoffs, and that's what matters. Um, so we're back. Dubon is at the plate. He's up in the count 3-1. Bregman's taking his practice swings on deck. Ooh, Dubon expected that to be a ball, but that was inside the strike zone. That's going to be a full count. Dubon asked for time. Abby, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come on, jump. 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 Abby, come on. Abby. No, 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 no. Now the cat wants to come. So after the... Oh, Dubon puts it in play, but that's going to foul just outside the third base. I think if it was fair, he would have gotten him out. Chapman's a very good third baseman, defensively and offensively. Berrios up to 36 pitches. Dubon is battling in this at bat. He went 0 for in the first inning. Oh, Dubon fouls this one away. Abby, what? What? Are you hungry too? Y'all are a bunch of piggies. Y'all just want to eat. All y'all want to do. Dubon puts this in play, center field, but not deep enough. And Kiermaier will put that away. 1 out. 38 pitches. And something I wanted to talk about with Dubon. Dubon, I actually thought Hensley should have been the starter at the beginning of the year. That's because Hensley was doing better at the beginning of the year. But then out of nowhere, Dubon just started hitting everything. I'm talking everything. He's hitting like 350. Bregman puts this one in play almost in the same spot that Dubon put it in. Kiermaier backs up. Bregman's retired. 2 outs. Bregman, you got to work on those at bat or on the pitch count, man. Get Berrios out of this game so we can attack the relievers. But Dubon was getting chances to start, and then out of nowhere he just started hitting everything, mashing everything. And they interviewed him, and he said he was playing dominoes with Yordan Alvarez in the clubhouse, like, just whenever they could. And during the time that they were playing, he was asking him questions about hitting. And Yordan Alvarez is arguably the second best hitter in baseball behind Aaron Judge. And so I think a lot of credit needs to be given to Yordan Alvarez for helping him develop as a hitter. Even though it's just conversations, it still helps. Getting information from a hitter like that is pretty good, especially for a young guy that needs to develop. Bigfoot says baseball. Pff, too busy watching Draymond Tuesday to watch close-ups of men funneling their balls, dude. Everybody was going crazy talking about that today. Everybody. What's your opinion? Should he have been suspended? I don't know, man. I'm watching playoff hockey on the big TV over there, and I'm waiting for the basketball games to start. Actually, Lakers Memphis has already started. What channel is that on? Oh, TNT. Duh. TNT. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't like Sabonis grabbing his leg. Like, why did he grab his leg? And then it kind of makes sense. Like, he grabbed his leg when he was trying to walk, and then he fucking stepped on him. Like, well, what do you think's gonna happen if you grab a motherfucker's leg when he's trying to walk? However, at the same time, I think Draymond probably was like, oh, he's grabbing my leg. I could probably get away with something. I don't know. I don't really care. I think the issue is like Draymond has always done shit like this, so there's always gonna be people that, oh, well, he's just doing Draymond things, and it's like, yeah, but in this case, Sabonis grabbed him. He didn't just smash him. He fucking grabbed him. Whereas, like, when he was kicking people in the nuts and shit, like, remember all those times? Like, that was just him flailing and doing that intentionally. So I don't know, man. I think this is like a different issue. Out for the season. Fuck that guy. Yeah, exactly. There's just gonna be people that don't like him that will just be like, "Oh, he's dirty," and which, he is a pesky defender, and he does do shit like that. But I don't know. I feel like in this situation, Sabonis, he knew what he was doing by grabbing his foot. It's like, oh, let me grab him because he'll do something. I'll get a technical and he'll get ejected. Like, I don't think that's a fair thing. Like, oh, I just need to get him riled up and he'll do something stupid. Which I guess is smart, but like, that's not basketball. Oh shit, the cat's up here with the dog. I don't think you could see him. Look, they're both right here. Like, I don't know. In basketball, I want to see everybody play. Drop his ass like a Bruce Jenner in his manhood. Hey, stop it. All right, so the first pitch, that's an out. Hey, stop biting her. Go. That's it. You're gone. Get out of here. Um, there's one out. I missed what happened, but there's one out. Vlad Guerrero. That's your brother right there. Vlad of Guerrero, and you're Vlad of the Gulags. Or no, Vlad of the Blue Jays and Vlad of the Gulags. That's it. So he's 0 for 1 today, but Luis is on top of him, 0 and 2 in the count. Bigfoot says, "Wouldn't you try to grab his foot when the dude tried to break his turn?" He grabbed his foot before he stepped on him. So like, he was running, he grabbed his foot, and then he tried like walking, and then he stepped on him. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Like, he didn't step on him and then he grabbed his foot. Like, have you seen it? I don't think you've seen it. But that's 2 outs. Guerrero's gone. And up next is Dalton Varsho. He struck out in the first or in the second inning. Oh, Giannis is out for the season. Are you serious? No way. No way. What happened? It just says he won't play in game 2. Um, but yeah, that's. I mean, the Celtics. But if he doesn't play the rest of the playoffs, then yeah, that'll be like an easy road for the Celtics, which is kind of shitty. Like, you would want these, like, whoever is the champion, you want them to earn it. You don't want them to just like, oh well, we just walked into it. And then the West is kind of a mess too. Yesterday it was reported for the season where y'all like to, like, your grandma says it and like, oh, there it is, it's reported, grandma said it. Must have come back positive after the MRI. They said he was doubtful. I heard that. I heard he was doubtful to play. He was upgraded to questionable, but I never heard that he was out for the year. That's that would be shocking. I think they would have made a huge deal about that. Although I don't really watch any basketball shows. USA Today Sports reported season. Well, that doesn't look good for them. Reporting things that aren't true. That's not good, right, Abby? No, it's not. Oh, excuse me. All right, so Chapman's down 1-2. There's a runner on second. Can Luis Garcia strike this guy out? Oh, he pops it up. That one might be in the stands. Gonna take at least one more pitch. Um, yeah, I don't even know any reporters from USA Today. Like, I listen to insiders because those are the ones that know. That ball's a little outside, 2-2. That was a 95-mile-per-hour fastball. Hurry. Oh, and he puts that into play, but Bregman camps under it. Easy out. So Garcia's through 57 pitches with a 2-0 lead. So far, so good. Um, well, yeah, I don't know which basketball game we're gonna do, but I definitely want to do one. I don't know which one. Just came up in my feed. I'll take anyone over Skip Bayless. Yeah, but that's those aren't insiders. Those are just people talking. Nobody's giving them any information. They're giving their opinions. I'm talking about like insiders with actual sources. Those are the people that I like to listen to. But can you believe that we're fucking almost a week away from the draft, dude? Tomorrow will be a week away. At this time, tomorrow, in a week, the draft will be an hour in. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait, Abby. Can you? I'm gonna put a jersey on you, and you're gonna hate it, right? You don't like it. Oh, I can't wait. And man, the mocks. Oh shit! I stepped on the cat. The mock drafts are getting wilder and wilder and wilder as the fucking time like comes down. Like there's dudes jumping and climbing, and people are like, "Oh, teams like this guy, and teams are off this guy, and this and that." It's gonna be chaos, dude. It's gonna be insanity. I can't wait. I I don't even know what the Texans are gonna do, man. There's reports that now Carolina wants Bryce Young, and I don't and there's also reports that the Texans don't want Stroud, and that they don't want Will Anderson at 3 or at 2. So there's thinking that they're gonna trade down. But the question is with who? Everyone is bouncing from Arizona and Bucks. Yeah, it's gonna be honestly, it's gonna be crazy. I hope Rodgers gets fucking traded. Like honestly, like if he doesn't get traded during the draft or before the draft, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. But Abreu's up to bat. And he puts one in play, finds a gap, and he's on. Base runner with 0 outs in the 4th inning. Abreu gets another hit. He's been doing pretty good this year, although he doesn't have a home run yet. Tired of Kyler's BS and Baker in Tampa. Hey, you know what? I saw a video of Kyler doing squats. I think he's ahead in his recovery. That's kind of crazy. Ugh. Oh my god, can you see the cat? It's on top of the dog, like fucking just biting her. That's hilarious. Oh no, what the hell? They fucking picked off Abreu. That's 2 outs. God damn it. What happened? Hey, what happened? I turn around to look at the dog for 1 second, and there's an out. Pena puts it in play. Is that going to fall? No. The left fielder, Varsho, comes in and makes the play. Bigfoot says, waiting for Jets to fuck over Rogers. Kyler has been squatting, shitting all over his team with nothing but trouble. Yeah, he's squatting on the team. Dude, well, Rob was saying that, I don't know where he heard it, but he was saying that the owner of the Jets is worried because Rogers said he was going to retire, and then he decided to come back. So he said that the Jets owner is the one that's stalling things. So I don't know. Dude, I don't know. At this, like, I don't even fucking care. Both of those teams suck. They're fucking garbage. They don't have a chance. Like, there's nothing worse than being like a middling team because you have so much hope, but you really don't. Like, at least when you suck like the Texans, you already know. Like, you know what to expect. It's like it's gonna be bad until they fucking rebuild. But really, there's only like fucking 5 teams that can actually win. Everybody else is just, you know, they're just playing a game. They're playing this game with themselves. The game of fucking hope. Damn cat, leave her alone. Can you see him? He's like on top of her, humping her almost. Abby, fight him. Don't let him. Fight him, Abby. Fight him. Kick his butt. Kick his butt, Abby. What is he doing? All right, we're back. Luis Garcia is on the mound, and he's facing Alejandro Kirk. First pitch is a strike. He swings at that ball very low, and he's ahead 0-2. Wow, Garcia's dealing today. I hope you can get the fucking win. Garcia asked for time. We are in the 5th inning, and it's only been an hour. This game is cruising. See if he can strike him out here. No, he puts it in play, but that's right to Dubon. Easy play to Abreu at first. That's 1 out. 60 pitches for Garcia. Bigfoot says Texans take Wilson. Colts take Shroud. Edwards to Raiders. Texans take Tyree Wilson at 2, or do they trade down a couple spots? I wish I knew more about D'Amico Ryan's scheme. They haven't really talked about it too much. I mean, I kind of know what they were doing in San Francisco, but this is Houston. There's different people, different personnel. So I don't know if there's going to be any changes. I wish I knew what exactly they wanted to run because that would give me a better idea of what they're going to do. But I guess that's probably why they don't say anything, right? Because then that would be like the tip off. Colts need a quarterback. Yeah, well, Colts. If Stroud goes to the Colts, Stroud like that would I don't know, man. The Colts don't really have a great offensive line anymore, though. They used to, but it's gotten worse. Stroud needs to be protected in the pocket to be effective, and I don't think the Colts can protect him. So they'd have to work hard to like build that offensive line again. And who's the coach for the Colts? I don't even fucking remember. Texans need a team. Yeah, oh okay, Texans need a team. Oh, my mic went out. Merrifield puts this one into play. So there's a base runner at first, one out. Oh yeah, they didn't keep Saturday, did they? They fired his ass. Can he like crawl back to ESPN? I don't think so. Abby. Colts, uh, or a junior high girls basketball coach. Like not even football. They like, it doesn't matter. Kiermaier fouls that one away. 1-1 count. Double play right here would be sweet. Um, yeah, today I can't remember what I was watching. I think NFL Live or one of those. They said that the 49ers are taking calls on Trey Lance. But I don't know if that's true or not. It could be a rumor. You know how shit gets started this time of year. People will fucking say anything to fucking like throw these smoke screens you know, and it would take a lot to move away from Lance. Like they gave up so many fucking picks to move up to get him that they're not gonna give him away for nothing for like a third. Oh, we traded all these firsts and thirds and fourths just to get a third. What the hell was that trade? The 49ers did a good job. Yeah, exactly. They did so good. And James said that he predicted that Lance was going to go there. He knew Lance was going there. And he also knew Mac Jones was going to the Patriots. So I was like, damn. I was like, it's pretty bold. Um, but Merrifield tried to steal second, and it looked like he got there in time, but Pena put the tag on him. If the glove came off the bat or off the base, he might be out. This could be an out. It was called an out, and Toronto is challenging the play. Bigfoot says, "Who knows? 1 week away." Yeah, shit. I mean, anything can happen. Really, anything can happen. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be fucking chaos. Oh, I think his hand came off the bag and he's out. But they're still looking at it. Now, what do you think the Cowboys are gonna do with their pick? There's people that think that they're gonna take a tight end, a running back, and you know what? They might be right because Jerry likes to make that splash fucking pick to rile up all the Cowboys fans and get them all fucking excited. He's out. Under review, he's out. Get out of here. So 2 outs. Uh, Merrifield's yelling at the ump. Kiermaier strikes out. Get the fuck out of here. Luis Garcia's done with 5. How many fucking strikeouts does he have now? Jesus. 8. Good lord. 8, and he has 70 pitches. Oh man. You should be able to get through 6, maybe even 7. It's frozen. But I don't know, man. It's who the hell knows what's gonna happen? I just hope it's fucking crazy insanity, fucking pandemonium, fucking nonsense, and everybody's like shitting their pants the whole time. I want Rich Eisen to like freak out. I just want him to like, what? What? Why would they do that? Like, go run your 40, old man. Well, I shouldn't call him old. I'm getting old. Jason says, "Come on, Houston Astros. Hey, they're up by 2, and Garcia's dealing. It looks good so far. They just got to keep it up. Keep it up, and they could get to 9 wins. That's what it is." Okay, they reached the point where things are starting to not work. Things just. I wanted JJ to stay in Houston. Yeah, but he wanted to leave. I mean, what can you do about that? When they want to leave, there's nothing the team can do about it. The player doesn't want to play there. Just let him go. I mean, it's kind of funny because he went to Arizona. Outside of this last year, he had like what 12 sacks. But then like the rest of the time, he was pretty bad. And even then, those last few years in Houston, he was bad. It's because he was injured. He had those fucking epic years at the beginning of his career. And then once he got injured, it just kept going. It kept happening. And fortunately, that happens to a lot of players. They get to a certain age and the injury bug just hits them. And it's hard to produce. I just see it as the Texans would have been paying him all that money for hardly any production. But instead, Arizona paid him a shitload. Arizona paid him a lot of money. Well, let's get somebody on the Houston Texans team. Hey, they have like 12 picks in this draft. There's like this chart that shows you the value of every pick, and the Texans have like 2,000 more points than any other team. So they have like the most draft capital this year of any other team. So they have a lot of options that they could do. They could trade back, get more picks. They could trade up. I mean, they could do whatever the fuck they want, really. Bigfoot says Stafford ends up on the Saints. 49ers end up with Lamar. Devontae heads to Jets. I want to see some fucked up shit, dude. Yeah, that would be crazy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I want to see some nonsense, fucking crazy bullshit. Arizona thought they would gamble. Yeah, exactly. Let's pay this guy 15 million a season to produce like he did back in the day, 8 years ago. And I mean, that last year he was healthy and he got like 12 sacks. So he did good that last year, but the other ones it wasn't great. When Arizona paid JJ, they were hoping he'd be like Kurt Warner, old, good and win. Yeah, yeah, but paying one defensive lineman, especially an old guy with an injury history, that much, like he can't make a difference like a quarterback can. So that's a bad gamble. But honestly, if JJ stayed with Houston, their cap situation would have been even fucking more fucked up than it already was. And they just barely shed the cap um this year. So it takes time. His personality and jersey sales made up the money. Well, I mean, it's not about the money, it's about the cap. You restrict yourself paying a guy that much money that isn't going to produce. Like, yeah, the owner made money. Who gives a shit about the owner? They're all billionaires. Oh, he only made 300 million compared to 250. That doesn't bother them. I mean, shit, all you got to do is wait and then sell the team. Like, dude, anybody that owns a team right now, all they got to do is wait. And in 20 years, can you imagine how much teams are going to be going for? It's going to be insane. Imagine in 50 years. Like, dude, didn't Jerry buy the Cowboys for like 200 million or something like that in the 80s? Now it's like worth like I don't even know how much it's worth, but it's worth billions. Like, it's ridiculous. Just wait. That's all you got to do. If it's truly about money, but no, it's not about money. It's about the cap. Oh, LeBron just airballed a fucking step back three. Boo. Boo, LeBron. Lakers are losing 83-71. But then you know what else is funny with Arizona? Like, Kingsbury's going to be paid for 4 more fucking years. Just like he doesn't even have to work. All he needs to do is just sit at home and he'll fucking collect that massive fucking check. Like, that's, oh my god. That's terrible. But does anybody talk about that? Nobody says anything about that. Well, that's one out in the sixth. Pop up to Hensley. One out. Garcia's at 72 pitches. So Springer tried to hold up on that swing, but he couldn't. That's one strike. He's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts today. 0-1 count. Ooh, second pitch was in the dirt. That one slipped out of his hand. 1-1. Ooh, that ball is about neck high. 2-1. Oh, Springer pops this one up. Abreu in foul territory takes care of that one. 2 outs. Springer's retired for a third time. Bigfoot says, I want to see Jerry fuck up the Cowboys just for fun. Just because he can. Just royally fuck them. I mean, how would you go about doing that? Like pay Dak $100 million a year? And then you have to play like scrubs at every position? Our Bo Bichette's at the plate. He swings at that ball. 0-1. Actually, I need the Cowboys to be solid. Every sport needs a good villain. Who doesn't hate the Cowboys? Well, all the Cowboys fans don't hate them. I don't hate them. I like making fun of them. I don't hate them. I think it's hilarious. Hire Rodgers as a backup? Oh, God. That would be great. That would actually be great. That would be great. Yeah. Trade Rodgers to the Cowboys instead of the Jets. Oh, yeah. I wonder who's going to be on Hard Knocks this year. When did they announce that? Because I wonder what teams are eligible for that. You have to be like 2 years removed from the playoffs to be eligible. So any team that hasn't made the playoffs in 2 years is qualified to go. So the Texans are one. Uh, I don't even know. I can't even think. Can't even think of that. I'll just wait until they announce it. Oh, Bichette's battling in this at bat. 3-2 full count. Fouls that one away. Garcia's now up to 82 pitches. If he can get him out here, he could come back out in the seventh. Come on, get him out. Strike him out. No hit. No walk. Oh, he puts this one in play. Abreu tosses it to Garcia. And he's out at first. Nice. Nice. See, we're in the fucking sixth already. I'll get a beer. Time for a beer. Ugh. I would love to see Rodgers as a backup bitching at Jerry in a press conference. Hire McShithawk as the offensive coordinator. Oh, yeah. That would be great. Fucking have Saturday as the fucking. I don't know. Someone. Get Saturday in there, too. Who else would be good? Lamar. You got to get Lamar in there. They could trade for Lamar, Rodgers, and then re sign Dak. Just to make sure that they're okay at quarterback. In case Dak breaks his fucking finger again. Well, we got some guys. time. Got some Dos Equis. And we're going to do a football stream tomorrow. We're going to do some mock drafts. Well, we'll do one mock draft. And then we'll do some fantasy mock drafts too. We'll do that shit again. So if there's enough people, we'll do the same shit we did last time. Because I really want to get a fucking fantasy league going for the show. I think that would be great. Alright, I'm back with my beer. Lamar is a power back. Oh shit. That might actually work. Lamar will be hurt, butt hurt, and pull a Kawhi. Who's that? That Dubon? On base. Yeah, that was Dubon. Dubon gets on base. He's at first. Nice. Oh. Okay, this isn't updating. Bregman's at the plate. 1-1 count. He's 0 for. My headset went out. That was a nice strike right there. Bregman's down in the count 1-2. Berrios is through 62 pitches. He's doing even better. Bregman puts it in play, but that's going to be a double play. Damn it, Bregman. Come on. Jesus. That's 2 outs. 2 outs on 1 pitch. Berrios is only at 63 pitches. But here comes Yordan Alvarez. His money is guaranteed, so fuck it. He could pay off some back alley doc to sign off on him taking maternity leave. Ebola or the plague. But where does Lamar actually go? Does he just stay in Baltimore? Like, or does he sit out? Oh my god, that ball was just a little bit offside. But they called that a strike. 1-1 count to Yordan. 2 outs in the 6th. He puts it in play right at the second baseman. Easy toss to second base, or to first base. That's 3 outs. Berrios with a clean 6th inning. Sits out. He is done. Damn. Damn. He's gonna sit out. You know, yeah, I that was my initial thought. Is like, nobody's gonna fucking pay him. Nobody's gonna do the work for the Baltimore Ravens, and then they could just match the offer. So the thing is, like, why would he want to play under that contract? Thinks he's going to be Eli. Dude, I don't know, man. The guy is trying to do everything on his own. Like, he has his like cousin running his website. He has his mom as his agent, and his uncle's like his manager. Like, dude, what do you people like know about any of that? Like, there's a reason why people hire lawyers and agents and all these other fucking things. Because they know what to do. Like, why would you want the headache of sitting through your own fucking negotiations and all this shit? Like, that's what it is. It's a headache. Instead of just focusing on football, he has to also focus on negotiating a deal. That puts shit onto your head, man. That fucking makes it like worse mentally, I think. All the drama, nobody wants that shit. He shit the bed in the playoffs. Yeah, well, see, but with that argument, so did Josh Allen. You don't talk shit about him. What has he done in the playoffs? Fuck, the Texans beat Allen in the playoffs. So, you know, that's one of those arguments that you can just point at whoever you want and say that. But in reality, you should be saying that about everybody. Everybody that has a losing record. Oh, Luis Garcia is back out here in the seventh. First pitch to Vlad. A swinging strike, 0-1. He's at 84 pitches. Oh, he hits that one right to Bregman. Bregman with a strong toss. But Vlad is not a speedster, so easy out at first. One down. Let's go. If you could get two more and that's it. Get two more and the relievers come in and save this game and let's go. Oh, the beer's making me burp. Okay, Lamar has missed half his games due to his hurt feelings. Or a paper cut. Yeah, ow. It hurt. I don't want to play. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he does get hurt a lot. And that's the knock on running quarterbacks. Like if you draft what's his name? Anthony Richardson, and let's say he actually does stay in the league for a few years. You're going to have to deal with the same thing with him because he's a running quarterback. He could get hurt. Same with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a running quarterback. He gets injured, he could be just like Lamar. The difference is Hurts got paid. Hurts did not have that fifth year option, so he got his deal a year before Lamar did. Plus, they even franchised fucking Lamar 1 year. So it's a little different, and like Hurts did get paid, but these next 2 years, I was looking at the cap hit for Jalen Hurts. It's like 13 million and 20 million these next 2 years. So the Eagles technically have a 2 year window to make the playoff or to make the Super Bowl and win it. And then Hurts will start getting paid a lot of money. And he'll go the same route as all these other teams that have to pay quarterback. Amazing how a Super Bowl gets a contract. Well, it's crazy how much he got, but I mean, I think it's deserving. Like, if you're gonna talk shit about a guy that fails at the playoffs, then you should reward the guy that makes it to the Super Bowl. Yeah, he didn't win it, but he was damn fucking close. That was a good game, and somebody has to lose. So my question is with Hurts, at what point, like in like how many years into the future, once the fucking contract, like once he starts getting paid out a lot, that's gonna take away from the rest of the team, right? That's what happens when you're on your rookie deal. You don't get paid a lot, so you could spend money elsewhere and bring the team up, and that's exactly what they did. They fucking signed all these dudes. That's partly one of the reasons why they made the playoffs, because they were such a good fucking team. They had the cap space to fucking sign all these great players or trade for them and pay them. But look at free agency. They had to let a lot of guys go this year. The same thing's gonna happen next year. The same thing's gonna happen next year. Like, it's just gonna keep getting worse and worse the higher his fucking cap hit goes. And that's the cycle of the NFL. Unless you're gonna fucking take a deal like Brady. That's why he wins so many Super Bowls, because he should arguably be the number one quarterback paid. but he's never in the top 10. Never. Because he understands if I don't take it all, that allows me to have a better team. Mahomes did that. Not to the extent of Brady, but that's the thing is do you want the fucking money or do you want to win? And a quarterback kind of has to be a little selfless in that situation. Lamar is not selfless. A lot of these guys are not selfless. They and that means they have to get it done themselves because they're going to have less talent around them. Um, so I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how Hurts does this year because I think the Eagles will still be good, but they won't be as talented as last year because they lost a bunch of free agents. Now, if their draft picks hit, if the guys that step in to replace those free agents, if they can, you know, fill in and do just as good a job, well then there's no problem. Like you can look at the Astros and it's the same thing. Whenever they lose free agents, oh, we're just gonna call this guy up from the minors and he's gonna start. Dude, for like 10 years they've been doing that. So some teams know how to develop players. Some teams know how to get those replacements and fucking get them to produce. But But man, it's gonna be interesting, man. And the first step is the draft, and then that's gonna be the final. Like outside of like a couple random trades here and there, it's gonna be the teams are gonna be set, and it's like let's see what everybody can do. 49ers versus Bengals Super Bowl. Is that your prediction? See, the 49ers got worse too. They lost a lot of free agents. Um, Not to mention, what's his name? Brock Purdy has elbow surgery in his throwing arm. So who the hell knows what's going to happen with him? He might not even be ready. And that means Trey Lance might have to start. We don't fucking know what the hell Lance is going to do. Who knows? 49ers could be a little bit worse. And the rest of the division could get better. What if Stafford's healthy? Oh, Tucker sends one into play with one out in the 7th. He's on first. Bigfoot says it's time for Mahomes to get a season-ending injury. Oh, man. Just to give someone else a chance or what? I mean, dude, imagine being in the AFC. Like, that's fucking. It's like, what chance do you have? You either have to get through Mahomes, Allen, Herbert, Burrow. Let's fucking put Trevor in there, too. Like, you have to get through all these really tough quarterbacks. And then come a week and a day, you might be adding a couple extra names to that list. Somebody needs to go Tanya Harding in his ass. That's funny. Yeah, they should get Sabonis to grab his ankle. That's what they should do. Let's get them to do a pickup game, grab his ankle, fucking kick him in the nuts. Out for the year. Boom. Patrick Mahomes is out for the year needing ball retrieval surgery. All right, so Jeremy Pena's at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Berrios is now up to 70 pitches. This guy could go a complete game and lose. That's crazy. Check that. Somebody needs to go Tanya Harding on his obnoxious wife. Rob tells me all about his family, and I have never seen anything or heard of anything of them. Like, I don't even care about that shit. I just focus on football. But yeah, apparently people hate those people. His brother and what? Yeah, I don't even know who they are. I've never seen them. Rob's always telling me shit about. I'm like, who the fuck? I don't fucking know who these people are. Hit that bitch with a tire iron. Can't stand her. Well, I'm glad I don't know who she is because I'd probably find her annoying too. Oh, Pena swings at that low ball, strikes out. 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up David Hensley, who has a walk this game. So yeah, tomorrow we're probably going to go through all our official, I guess, predictions for the draft. So I'm going to be asking everybody, their official questions. And then we can also do it like as they're drafting, as long as we predict it before the pick gets in, or as long as we give our answers before the pick comes in. I think we could do it that way too. Like, okay, you know, Carolina's on the clock. Everybody type in your fucking prediction right here, and then we'll see, and then we'll keep a count. We'll keep a count and see who does better. It's like watching Meghan Markle without the meds. Crazy. Damn. Yeah, I've never. I don't know, man. I don't look at any of that shit. Honestly, I don't even know where y'all read that. Like, Rob's always telling me all kinds of shit about people. I'm like, dude, where do you find this information? Like, I guess I just don't fucking look at it. Cause yeah, I don't really care. Doesn't bother me what his wife is like. I mean, she might be annoying. She might be a bitch or whatever, but eh. He's the Chiefs quarterback. Doesn't really matter to me. Now, if I was a Chiefs fan, or if Mahomes was the Texans quarterback, then I'd probably know about it, and then I'd definitely have an opinion. But because he's on another team, I just don't really care. Look it up. She is Jersey Shore meets Tiger King. Oh fuck, that's hardcore. That is really hardcore. I don't know if I want to do that. That sounds awful, dude. I mean, watching Tiger King, that was hard. It was entertaining as fuck, but it was also cringe as fuck. Jeez. Yeah, that does not sound good at all. Jersey Shore meets Tiger King. I don't even want to know how you describe this show. Carol Baskin is a goddamn saint in comparison to that bitch. Oh god. I have a friend that reminds me so much of Carol Baskin. So much. I always tell her. I'm always like, "What's up, Carol?" And she's like, "I hate you." And I'm like, "I'm not saying you're like her. I'm just saying you kind of look like her. Like that's what you're going to look like when you're old." And she's like, "Oh god." I'm like, "Well, white women don't look good when they get old." But yeah, that's awful. That's terrible. That sounds terrible. I don't know if I want to look that up, man. Let's see. Let me fucking update all this shit. It started freezing. Like yeah, this shit doesn't even update. This one. Didn't Dubon get a hit? Or did he walk? Oh yeah, there's nothing here. I guess he didn't. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Who cares? But oh man, I just hope the Texans come away with good players. I don't even care which players or what positions or where. I do kind of hope. I mean, I don't know, man. I guess I was kind of sold on Bryce Young, but if Bryce Young goes to Carolina, then what do they do? Well, then yeah, they're gonna have to trade. They're gonna have to trade, and then it's like, well, what are they gonna give up? So as long as it's a good deal, I'm okay with it. And then as long as they get, you know, they don't trade down too much, they could still get a good guy, good player. But as far as quarterback, like I don't know, man. Even Bryce Young like has size issues. As far as like throwing and everything, he's a good quarterback. I think Stroud's the same way. He's a good quarterback. But Stroud needs good protection. If he's not protected, that might be rough. And then Levis, I don't know, man. Levis needs like the perfect situation. And Richardson, well, he's the wild card. You might need time to develop like Jalen Hurts. Look at Discord pick. Oh no, they got a hit. Oh no, he's gonna score. Son of a bitch. You take him out and and he gives up a run instantly. Son of a bitch. Fucking Montero. Mahomes' wife is Tiger King meets Jersey Shore. And that's her? She's not that attractive. The hell was Mahomes thinking? Could have had anyone. Literally anyone. Maybe he likes crazy. God damn it. So that was a 2-run or a 1-run double. Montero now down to Kiermaier 1-0. That ball was low 2-0. Jesus. Oh my god. They're going to fucking ruin this win for Luis Garcia. Jesus Christ. That's the way this season has been going so far. Early season, but still. Just hasn't gone their way. He fouled that one away. I think he hurt his finger. Shit, my microphone went out. Um 2-1 to Kiermaier. Montero struggling a bit here, allowing 2 hits. That's now 3 balls to Kiermaier. Jesus. Well, I was just chilling with my beer. Now I'm gonna have to fucking. Oh, he fouls that one off. Full count. Let's go. Come on, Montero. God damn it. Bigfoot says, crazier than she looks. High school sweethearts. She makes Marjorie Taylor Greene look sane. That says a lot. Even Alex Jones was like, she's fucking crazy. Yeah, that says a lot. Oh, he fouls that one away. Dude, we need. Remember that show on MTV, Celebrity Deathmatch? We need that shit back. We need that shit back. Because there's so many fucking good people that could go on that show. That they could put on that show. It would be fucking hilarious. Oh, that would have been a ball, and he swung at that ball so far off the plate. What is he doing? Ted Cruz is like, want to be my campaign dude. Ted Cruz would be unstoppable, bro. He'd be the fucking ruler of the world. According to the way you describe her. Who would be Ted Cruz's VP? Don't say me. Don't say me. Oh my god, 2 guys on, no outs. Montero, Los. I told you not to say it. Oh my god, Montero is not doing good. Abby, are you hungry? You're just walking around over there. I hear you. So we've got Abreu warming up because Montero clearly shit the bed. Bigfoot with crying emojis. I told you not to say it. And you said it. He wouldn't have me as his VP. Are you kidding me? I'd be shit talking the guy every fucking day. Well, but no, he probably likes that. He probably does like that. I mean, the way Trump treated him, he took it. You know what I mean? Like he took that shit. And when I fucking talk shit to you, like I let you have it. Rob can verify that. I might not talk a lot of shit, but when it comes out, yeah, he'll probably cry. That's probably what Cruz wants. He wants me to make him cry. Ted, you and that crazy bitch, America, rule the world. Yeah, we'd fucking rule the world. It would be mandatory to watch the Los and Rob show, and if not, psh, I don't even want to know. I don't even want. You don't know what you don't want to know. You don't want to know what would happen. Oh, I mean, if I'm the VP, well then I got to bring you on. You'd be head of sanitation in the campaign. Oh God, Montero down 2-1. The runners advance to second and third. This is bad. That's it. That's it. They're not gonna win. Jesus Christ. Everything was going good until fucking Montero got put into this game. God damn it. I don't talk a lot of shit about Dusty Baker, but every now and then he makes bad decisions like this. And I don't think it's necessarily Montero that he's a bad pitcher. This was just not his day. There's a strike, fouls that one away. In the stands. So full count. Oh, just get him out. Strike him out for the love of God. Nathan Lukes. This is his 5th appearance in a major league game. So he's a young batter, but he had a very good at bat against Luis Garcia early in the game. They battled. He was fouling him off. And there's this fucking ball. God damn it. Bases loaded. Are you fucking shitting me? I'm getting another beer. And I'll feed my dog. And my cat. Are you hungry, Abby? Are you hungry? Hungry. But beer first. Beer is more important. Beer is more important. Abby can start. Okay. Alright, Abby, calm down. Fucking ate like 5 hours ago. Chill out. Come on, Abby. Let's go eat. Give you some food. Go on. Come on, Abby. Here. Come on. Eat. Be fat, Abby. You want some too? Cat? Come on. Come here. Are you hungry, kitty, too? Of course you're hungry. You're a fat. You're a fat boy. That's what you are. There. That's all. Can't eat too much. Then you get fat and get diabetes. Abby, on the other hand, you can eat all you want. You never get fat. Come on. Eat, Abby. Eat. Go. Lakers are going to lose. My mic off? No, it's on. Hey! Okay. They must have taken out Montero because the game is not on. But what was your name on Discord? What, like, Los Cruz 2024? That was a good one. I like that one. Although I like your current name, Resident Shithead. That's a good one. Or no, Resident Shitman. That's a good one too. They've all been good. All right, so Abreu's in there with bases loaded. First pitch is a strike. Why not just put Abreu in? Fucking Christ, Dusty, what are you doing? Abreu's ERA is .96. Oh, let's put the other guy in. That's smart. Come on. Okay, 1-1 to Springer. Oh God, Springer, you better not hit a home run. Abby, did you even eat? You just wanted me to fill the bowl. Okay. Springer's 0 for 3. Let's make it 0 for 4. Another ball inside. Uh-oh. Not good. Ooh, swings at that one. 2-2. Let's go, Abreu. Come on. Shit just disappeared. There's nothing there. Oh, there it is. Full count. Oh, that was a line drive to Bregman. Very nearly could have been a double play, but the guy on third did not advance too far, so that's only one out. Oh man, he that was Merrifield. He got back to the base before Bregman could get there, so that was good base running. Springer is pissed. Slammed his bat, and he's in the dugout cussing. Springer's pissed. Okay, now it's Bo Bichette. He's down 0-1 already. He fouls that one away. Down 0-2. Let's go, Abreu. Come on, let's get out of this. Oh, fouled that one off. The whole way to the dugout, Springer was cussing. He's like, fuck. All right, Abreu. He's up in the count 0-2 to Bo Bichette. Oh, he fouls that one away. Damn. Bichette's fucking good. I don't remember where he went in my baseball league, but he was certainly top 3. He's a good hitter. Very good hitter. Oh, he swings at that low ball and misses. 2 strikeouts. Abreu with 2 outs. Let's go. One more. But up next, it's Vlad of the Blue Jays. Oh, God. Come on, Abreu. Ball low. He does not chase. 1-0. His career with bases loaded 265, 3 grand slams, 32 RBI. Holy fuck. But he's 0 for 3 tonight. Oh, that ball low. Didn't want to chase it. 2-0. He's going to have to put it in the strike zone. Oh, man. Dangerous. Very dangerous. 13th pitch for Jose Abreu. Pitch clock down to 1 second. He gets it off. That's a strike. Guerrero did not want to hit that one. It was a little inside, but it was in the strike zone. 2-1 count. The 97 mile per hour fastball. Oh, he fouls that one off. 2-2. Come on. Come on. Let's go. The crowd's cheering, pleading for him to end this top of the 8th. Oh, he fouls that one off his knee. Oh my god. How is he not in pain? 15 pitches for Abreu. 2-2 count to Vlad. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Who's going to win? Ooh, ball inside. Full count. Here we go. That ball just didn't break back in. It wanted to break, it just didn't have enough horizontal movement. Alright, so 16 pitches for Abreu. The payoff pitch. He fouls that one away. Wow, this is a battle. This is a fucking battle. They're going to have a pitcher's meeting. Alright. Vlad's ready. Abreu's setting up. He delivers. Oh, Guerrero fouls that one, just barely foul. Oh man. What an at bat. This is nuts. Everybody in the stadium is standing. Oh, he puts this one in play right to Jake Myers. That's out number 3 and he gets out of it. Oh my god, the best reliever in baseball just got out of bases loaded. Why not just put him to begin with? Oh my god. Dusty Baker, what are you doing? I'm gonna take a leak. I'll be right back. Jason says, "Go Houston Astros." That was a crazy fucking inning. Oh my god, Berrios is the man. He is the man. All right, so the pitcher is Pop facing Jake Myers. He's behind 1-0. Second pitch is a strike. Come on, Jake. Let's go, Jake. Why the hell does it show Springer? God. Fucking Yahoo, you're garbage. All right, there. Now it's good. Oh, Jake puts it in play, but that's not deep enough. Right to the center fielder. 1 out. So up next is Martin Maldonado, and then the lineup will reset with Mauricio Dubon. So it's pretty important that Maldonado gets on base here. We can get a couple cracks at the top of this lineup because, well, this might be their last chance. First pitch is a strike. Oh, Maldonado sends that one to the warning track in left field, just in front of the Crawford boxes. Not enough heat on that one to send it out, but that was close. 2 outs. Here's Dubon. First pitch is a strike. Dubon puts that in play. That's a single into right field. Dubon's on first. Up next is Bregman. Let's see if Breggy can do something. Come on, Breggy. Brig. Go Breggers. Dubon has been raking recently. Like, oh, just barely out of the reach of Vlad's glove. Barely. Bregman fouls that one away. 95-mile-per-hour fastball. Oof. Another strike in the middle of the plate. He did not want to swing at that one. 0-2 to Bregman. One runner on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Bregman with a single into left. So now we've got runners on first, runners on and second, with Yordan Alvarez set to bat. There's a meeting at the mound with the pitcher's coach, and they're probably talking about how to approach Yordan, which is always a tough thing to do. Ball outside. 1-0 count to Yordan. 2 outs in this 8th inning. 2 base runners on. Breggy and Doobie. Oh, that ball perfectly at the bottom of the strike zone. Wow. What a pitch. That was a great pitch by Pop. 1-1. I think Yordan expected that to break a little lower, but it wasn't. Ball way outside. 2-1. Ball very low. 3-1. I think he'd rather face Abreu than Alvarez. This might be one of those situations where you walk the guy without intentionally walking him. It's like, let's see if he'll swing at something with like at a bad pitch, but it doesn't look like he's going to. 3-1 count. That ball way outside. That's probably what it was. Those balls were like a foot, 2 feet off the plate. So either he's super scared and just couldn't hit or couldn't get to the strike zone, or that was intentional. Either way, bases are loaded. 2 outs. Abreu's up to bat. What a perfect time for him to hit his first home run as an Astro, which would be a grand slam. That's a strike. Bray did not want to hit that one. 0-1. Oh, he fouls that one off. He's down in the count, 0-2. Come on, Pop. Give him something to hit. Oh, he puts that one into play. That's going to score one, maybe two. 2 runs come in. Doobie and Breggy. It's now a 4-1 game. Yes! Pop. Sorry, Paul. Bye, Paul. In honor of my friend Poner. Bye, Paul. Beautiful hit. Which, by the way, he's a Chicago White Sox fan, which is Abreu's former team. It's fitting. Beautiful hit right there. 2-run single for Abreu. And now Kyle Tucker will get an attempt. An at-bat. Pop is gone. Bye, Paul. Pitching change. Pop had 19 pitches. And we're into commercial break. Let's go. I said at the beginning of the day, all I want is a win today. That's all I want. Don't care about anything else. Just give me a fucking win. Astros 8-10, even though they've been starting slow these last few years. That's okay. It's not the end of the world because it's a long season. They could turn things around, but I want to win today. So that gives them some insurance runs right there. 4-1 is way better than 2-1. I would imagine if they don't score any more runs, Ryan Presley would come out because this is a save situation. And he is the closer and he is healthy. So I would expect Presley to come out. If somehow they score more runs, maybe Tucker brings in a run or two. It could be. I'm not sure who it could be, but it probably wouldn't be Presley at that point. So, excuse me, it'll be interesting to see who they have warming up in the bullpen. All right, let's message my buddy. We're supposed to play video games later. Oh my God, what just happened? I'm looking at the TV. I don't know where the game is already on. Tucker somehow got a hit. Brought in fucking your daddy. What the hell? Just so quick. Like, what is with these commercials? They're so quick. I don't even have a chance to fucking. Tucker with an RBI single. Oh, let's go. Let's go. 5-1. Pena's gonna get an at bat. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Pena, is this a home run? It's a home run! It's a home run! Yes! Home run, bitch! 8-1. 8-1, and a kid caught the ball. Oh my god, that's a hell of a fucking souvenir right there. Pena with a homer. I think that's his third homer on the year. 8-1 out of nowhere. Wow, just like that. Just like that. That's what this team can do. Let's go. They don't even have Altuve and Brantley in the lineup yet. Jeez. Oh my god. Cleared the bases, everybody. Let's go. Yes. Well, Corey Jukes will get an at bat. He was substituted in for David Hensley. They're showing the demoralized Toronto dugout. Although the game is not over, they're still the ninth, and anything can happen. Almost assuredly, Presley will not be coming out to pitch, so I'm not sure who's going to pitch. Could be Davinsky, Rob's favorite pitcher on the Astros. Could be someone else. Jukes strikes out, so that's the end of the eighth. Wow. Wow. I am shocked. I am stunned. I thought this was going to be a heart attack at the end of the game. Oh, but now I can relax. Or at least I hope I can relax. I hope they don't score 7 runs in the ninth to tie it. I'm going to get a beer. That'll be it. Yeah, let's go. Win number 9. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. All right. We're back. Woo! All right. Dalton Varsho be the first batter up. Presley is in there. I guess maybe he hasn't pitched in a while, so they're just going to let him take it. Even though it's not a save opportunity. you know, they probably don't want to tax the bullpen in another way. Oh, nice play by Dubon. Gets it to Abreu. Takes down Varsho. That's 1 out in the 9th. Presley will be facing Matt Chapman next, who's 0 for 2 with a walk today. First pitch, a ball. This thing disappeared. Like always. Ooh. That ball was a hittable ball. Right in the center of the plate. But he whiffs at that one. Oh, he puts this one into play. Slice is foul, though. 1-2. That ball's very low. 2-2 count. Ooh, that ball just misses the strike zone. Full count. Let's see what they present to Chapman. This might be a breaking ball away. Nope. That looked like a fastball. But he fouled that one off, so 9 pitches for Presley in the 9th inning. 1 out. He's facing Matt Chapman. Full count. Oh, he strikes him out. Oh no, he fouled it. He fouled it. I guess he fouled it. I'm drunk already. I can't see. I thought he struck out. All right, 11th pitch. 2 seconds on the pitch clock. He fouls that one back. And they have the day off tomorrow. On Friday, Hunter Brown will be pitching. Saturday will be Framber Valdez, and on Sunday it'll be Christian Javier. Collectively, they're 5-2, and they're going to be playing Atlanta next. Chapman puts this in play. This Myers gets it on the warning track. That's 2 outs. That ball just didn't have enough. For a second there, I thought Myers wasn't going to be able to catch up to it, but he did. Caught up to it. Let's see. Who is this batter? Danny Jansen. So there is a pinch hitter here. He's hitting 0.97. That's weird. 1-1 count. That's a strike. 1-2. Let's see if Presley can put this away right here. Won't be a save, but it will be a win. That ball's very low. Must have slipped out of his hand there. 2-2 count. Presley, 16 pitches in. 10 seconds on the pitch clock. Down to 5. Oh, he falls that one off his foot. So Jansen's still alive, giving Presley a hard time with this at bat. When he fouls that one away. 95-mile-per-hour fastball in the top away corner. I think that would have been a strike called if he didn't swing at that one. Well, let's see. Oh, he fouls that one away. That was a ball inside. He swung at that. That could have been 3-2 full count. Instead, the count stays at 2-2. This is a battle right here. Presley's having a hard time finishing this game. Jansen puts it into play, but that'll be an easy one to Tucker in right field. That's the final, 8-1. The fireworks are going off. Pena and Dubon embrace. Myers and Tucker fist bump. And Orbit's running around with the flag. Yeah, that's 9-10 for the Astros. Doesn't sound good, but it doesn't have to be good early. Doesn't matter what your record is. 19 games in. It matters what it is. 162 games in. So they take care of business. It looked a little shaky early. Montero came in, allowed a run, allowed bases loaded, and then Dusty pulled him for Jose Abreu, who was arguably the man of the night. He took care of bases loaded, didn't allow any runs after that. And at a certain point last year, he has been the best relief pitcher in the major leagues. Nobody's even close. He's almost a full point, ERA point under everybody else. It's actually quite impressive what he's been able to accomplish, especially this last, half year or so of games, and including the playoffs. He was very, very instrumental in the playoff run last year. But that's it. That'll do it for tonight. Thanks for everybody that came in. Bigfoot, Jason Finch, always supporting the Astros. You're a good guy. Bigfoot always in here talking shit. And to anybody else that came in and just checked us out, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. But the Astros move on to 9-10. They have the day off tomorrow, so we will be streaming football tomorrow. We'll be doing a mock draft. We'll be doing fantasy, maybe a fantasy mock draft. Be giving predictions on who we think, where everybody's going to go and this and that. But a week from tomorrow, on the 27th, will be the NFL draft, and I can't wait for that. We will be streaming that live all 3 days. Thursday night, Friday night, all day Saturday. It's going to be great. I can't wait. And we're also probably going to schedule some NBA basketball, playoff basketball. And it's just a matter of which series we want to do, which games we want to do. We haven't really had a chance to do any so far, although some of these series are really good in this opening round. Even the what is the damn thing called? I don't like it, but what's the damn thing called? The play-in tournament. Even the play-in tournament was actually pretty decent. So thanks to everybody, and we will be back, or I will be back Friday night with another baseball stream. Astros will be taking on the Atlanta Braves. So good night, everybody, and until Friday.